Hello. What is up, homie? Fuck, I left my water in the kitchen. Shit. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. Hydrate's exactly what I needed to do. It's exactly what I wanted. Webcam looks good. Toss on some fucking lights. Put the video on. What's up? What up, man? What is up, homie? I am really not. Fuck. I need the other ring. What did I do with it? Oh, did I leave it on the other character? I guess we can actually play the other character. What I want is some 8 modded Crimson Temples. How did you know? I don't want to deal with Reflect at all. Title says Elden Ring? It shouldn't. It should say Path of Exile. Did it not update? Try refreshing and see what it says. When I pull up my page, it says Path of Exile. It changed? Weird. Twitch might have been lagging. All right, so 2 of these, 1 of these. It's good. Perfect. I need to go buy Scarabs. Fuck. How are you today, friends? What is the name of the Scarab that I'm looking for? Oh, there's just way too many fucking Scarabs. Fuck. That one, of Blooming. I don't know if I'll do 70 maps. Looking good today. I like the shirt. Thanks. I felt like we do some colors. Spice it up a little bit. See if this guy sells me these. How are you today, friend? I was so close to just napping. And I knew if I napped, I wasn't getting up. So I had to fight it. Looking glowing is normal. Are the lights too bright? I'm also like fucking, I don't know if you can see it. Probably not, but I'm like suntanned to shit. My skin is on fire. You slept all day? Actively jealous. $99.99. Come on, you know better. I feel like we know better in that situation. Maybe. You want to get 100 from a good map? That's not how this game works. What's up, Hato? Wait, say it again? I was thinking about it. I wouldn't need to buy a boss main hand, even if it used to upgrade from a new weapon. Why wouldn't you? If your second 100, you normally quit the league early. Oh, that's good. Any testing done? I did a bunch of testing and made a video on it today, actually. There is indeed a video from today about it, but this is map 1 of the idea that I have. No additional AP against monsters. I was thinking about that too. That they would have to literally make it so much better than Black Star. Just got off work. It's all good, man. Trust me, you're just getting off work. I'm just starting work. I get it, man. I was saying in the chat a minute ago, it took so much willpower. I just wanted a nap today, dude. Yo, thanks for the follow. What's up, man? I just wanted a nap, bro. I feel the need to nap. Can't wait to get home and relax. Would be nice. That's what tonight's for. Stream a couple of hours, do a couple of maps, hang out. 250 miles tomorrow? Oh shit, why? Please, fuck, Headhunter, stop. Headhunter, please! You don't want to stop, I'll fucking make you stop. Vibrate. I don't know what that is. What is that? It's true chaos. You can chaos these nuts in a minute. You know what I'm saying, bro? I didn't have auras on because I took my belt off. The home for reptiles. Oh, that's cool. How we recovered from that is outright beyond me, man. Pearl Dragon eventually? Nice. That is so much. Holy shit. Gave you some extra views? fly enough to take off. I actually let Dean help me today shave my head. He got such a kick out of it. He saw me in the bathroom. He's like, Dad, what are you doing? And I was like, shaving my head. He's like, can I try? Some guy was spamming at work on Sunday. I was just like, look at this guy and tell me the beast area harvest guys. Oh, thanks, man. Dude, that's awesome. I'm really confused. Wait, what? Did that drop as a tier 13? Is that what happened? Garbage, garbage. That one's good. Garbage, 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 garbage. That one's good. And garbage.
Cool wind. Celerin.
Damn it! Not damn it! We did it. See the Belton video I posted? I did. It was very interesting. I thought about giving it a whirl, but then I was like, buying those maps sounds terrible, so I decided against it. The minute he posted that video, though, right? The minute GGG sees that's an interaction that's happening, that shit's gonna get nerfed, so. Sounds like a good league start strat. I don't imagine that survives that interaction. I don't know if it's intended or not intended. Zero memories. He seemed very serious, right? Like, he obviously was like reading from a script. He said he was reading a script. He has a new camera. He looked really clean shaven. Like, I truly don't believe that he was just like making some bullshit up. He did say he got lucky. I wish he would have did maps in real time. You know, like how, and this is just like me nitpicking, obviously, but you know how like I do maps in real time for you guys? You know what I mean? Like I like record and like genuinely go into maps and do things. I wish he did more of that. Yo, what the hell? Oh, thanks for the resub.
Travikai.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I appreciate that, guys. Give some love and support to the resub arena, bro. Hold on. Yo, what up, bro? You're on vacation now, right, Cranks? Vacation time. Elden Ring, baby. I was gonna do some Elden Ring today, but I figured since I made a video about Blight, it made more sense to stream some PoE content this morning. 4 hours? I thought, wait, 4 hours until you're done with work, or 4 hours until the game comes out? I thought the game was out already, so I'm assuming it's 4 hours until you're done with work. You also got a Sacred Orb? F, bro. Fucking F. Unlucky. Until you're done with work. It's vacation time though, right? Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation's out to get away. Vacation, wish it would never end. Oh, yeah. Did I get no boss jewelry? You're gonna sweat lord the expansion? I should be able to put the funds together for it in like a week. So I'll play it when I can play it. Soon trademark. You have your character parked at the entrance ready to dive in? Nice. That's fucking awesome. I know a bunch of people are playing it now, and I purposely have been avoiding watching their streams because I want to experience it. I might have to like go through the story though and like spend like actual real time getting back there. I might have to like pick people's brains for a good dex build and like what the best dex weapon is and go hunt down the best dex weapon because I'm pretty sure a lot has changed since I've played. You're well documented. I think it came out like 3 hours ago. Jade breath shortage has begun. Oh no. Well, it's a life skilling event, right? It's 100% bonus to life skilling. Every material, like it makes me happy that I got the guru stuff done now versus the event because everybody needs materials now. It's impossible to get things. $800 Jade's breaths. It's crazy. The weapons I use to maul my dex run? Yeah, please do. Absolutely. Only you have to farm of an enemy to cost up to his weapons. Are they like Giga OP dex weapons? I want like Giga OP dex weapons. Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be so sick. A lot of full stack of div cards dropping. Very interesting. Curation time with Blight? I know you're joking, but like I also feel like you're not joking. Recommend trying to focus on a single point with as much overlap as possible that you can collect mobs with a stun and freeze tower strat if possible. That's also a really good idea.
Exile.
Do you know, Protect, if
Celerin.
it's actually better to do it with magic fighting gear? Because the problem I have right now isn't waiting for them to be on a specific spot. The problem I have right now is like the character that I'm playing just has so much explode that like, well, explode. I mean, that's the real problem. So here's the thing. Do you also know if the level of the tower affects anything? I wait for your typed out response. Before you pop? Yeah, that's what I think so too. Tower affects the level. Yeah, I think I noticed that too, but I'm mostly gonna ask a lot of questions to like try to confirm with other people that are doing it, because I don't want to like try to be the voice of reason and then I end up being like a fucking idiot, you know? Hello. My favorite though was somebody who commented on the video today and was just like, this strategy's not good. This is really bad. The regular Blight thing is better. I think this is not good right now. Maybe in a week 1 scenario, this would be good. And I was just like, I commented back. I was like, man, it's like you said the exact same thing that I said, where this is just testing because I think there's something there for a league start scenario. I'm glad you and I came to the same conclusion. Made Frostbite Chaser, full pivot, how'd it go? The do was for Blights on maps where Blight is usually bad. Makes sense. This one should have been the stun tower. The clear is really good. It's really strong. People told me I was crazy, but I really think when you do this empowering strat shit, you get way more fucking towers, man. Like, way more towers. Yeah, people told me to do Jungle Valley. They said Jungle Valley and Cemetery are the really good ones. But I was trying to see if I can get some apothecaries. That's pretty good. It's also like a lot of full stacks of div cards. So div cards and wisp scarabs. I have 2 div card scarabs in right now, which is what I think is causing so many div cards to fall. Right now I have div, empowered, and blight ravage so that we get more bosses. It's only good in map layout. The div cards and other drops aren't anything to write home about. It's only, what do you mean it's only good in map layout? Common today and silver 24 divs? Fucking red vials, man. Yep, it's because of red vials, because red vials is using them all, because he can't get an item to hit. It's literally one guy is making them so expensive. Got 90 for the first time too? Dang, dude. Congrats, man. You're killing it, my guy. What up, Juris? It's not bad for your second league. Every league you'll get better. Don't be hating on Vial. I love red vials, man. Time to lurk for the raid. Have fun. I'm really sad for red vials that it hasn't hit, and I'm kind of happy it hasn't hit for him because it's really good content to not hit, but it feels bad to not hit. So like, it's just like really awkward, like win lose, right? What raid? She plays Final Fantasy 14. She goes raiding in. Been there over a month now? That's because he didn't give it the hack to you and just spit on that thing. That's all he had to do, man. A little bit of the fucking spit. That shit would have went. It's a nice method. Hey man, I spit on every card that I do and everything that I gamble on. It always works. I'm glad that somebody knew exactly what I was referring to, though. I know you know that I know that you know. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that I might just be doing like this, might just be like screwing myself on a bad layout. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not sure if that girl is fucking thrilled out of her mind that she's internet famous now, or scared shitless that she's internet famous now. If you don't know, there's a clip. She works in a bar? Is that actually her? I didn't know if that was actually her or not. Can you imagine that your internet claimed the fame? I think I'd rather be the Hawk Tuya girl than the fucking no Chick-fil-A sauce. You don't want the Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh shit.
Do not let them reach.
That motherfucker's stuck. Gotta be better than the Island Boys. Dude, it's so many div cards. It's fucking crazy. I'm crashing. Oh, I was crashing. All right, hold on. Let me see if we can find a clip of this thing so people know what I'm talking about. Fuck to ya, girl. Good luck with the science. To just collect monsters in a single. Yeah, dude, I think it'd be cool. Gotta hop off. See you later. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio for a second. I just want to view the clip beforehand. Where's the original? Original. I think I found it. I got 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 it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We need red vials. All right. See, somebody just got to link this to red vials.
Move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh,
That
you
do.
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that. Look.
Hey guys. In bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh,
That
you
do.
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh god, that's so funny. The Trunk Reacts version? Yeah, I've seen that one too. I've seen a couple of them. They're funny as fuck. Confident? Sometimes people just don't give a fuck anymore, man. Crack to ya and spit on that thing. Oh man. There are new divine drops now? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty good. Maybe. All right, testing. We're testing the Belton strat. It was a scam. Doesn't work. Scammed? Scammed. Just patched out. I said this earlier, and no joke. I think I honestly think he probably found something and made a video of it, and it probably immediately got patched out. I fully 100% truly believe that he probably accidentally found something, and they probably immediately patched the fuck out of it. They're 30C each now. Are they actually? Belton's crazy. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think he's like crazy in a way to like fuck people. They're trying? That's insanity. I gotta tell Spider later. I found the first use ever of having a soundboard. And I don't have, not a soundboard. The thingy that you can push the buttons on. I think the league's too dead anyways to like capitalize on a lot of things. Path of Exile microtransaction sale. Great. How about Path of Exile give us an update on what the fuck's going on with the game? Fucking headhunter. Teleport me around one more time, motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. If it actually works, that's the real question, is if it works or not, right?
It's put out new mycelium. No one new roots.
Because he had to update and it disconnected him? No.
The blight is trying to spread. You're making me nervous.
Get shit! He was so salty? Why? Shit happens, man. Motherfucker! It lagged to shit. It works all the clips were Belton on stream? No, I know. I don't think Belton was lying about it working. Ran out of HP? I know, fuck. Yeah, I don't think he was I don't think he was fucking around. It's really easy, by the way. If those maps are selling, by the way, for 30+ C each and you're still playing, it's really easy to farm those maps up. Like, really easy to farm those maps up. Odds are they're hidden on your loot filter. His ego's too big? I agree with you. Like, you could probably get like multiples of those maps on map. 58 of them in standard. Brother stash. All right then. You have 30 you're running now? A friend got an alpha memory from 12.
The blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
This is definitely better in wide open maps. It's easier to get the overlaps. Like a lot of overlaps. It's also easier to die. Yes, you can't go over level 3. I did a whole video on it today, actually. If you go over level 3, it's not an empowering tower anymore. It's a completely different tower. Check the video. A lot of loot. Wait, this won't print mirrors? There might be a way to get it to print mirrors. I don't know what the way is yet, though. I think it's a lot better than people think. What's interesting is, who cares what people think? Oh, I don't give a flying fuck. What's interesting is this is what comes after being filtered, right? Like, these are the uniques that, like, snuck through, right? Like, what happens if I do this and I put, like, a very strict filter on? Right? Then what happens if I like lower it a little bit more? Like, it's so I can't. It's so much loot. I'm having an actual hard time reading the DM. You just juice up the rares enough? What's up, Clean? The problem is, and the biggest issue is trying to show people that there's something there from now, right? Because people aren't going to want to see what's there from now, right? Or like the possibilities of what it could be. And I think that's where like, I think that's where people are going to get upset, right? They're going to call it bait. And I tried to really hard today to like tell people like, this isn't a be all end all strategy, right? Like, this is like experimenting at its finest. That message win you over. Win me over how? I am of the ignorant type today. try again tomorrow. If there's Path of Exile tomorrow, you mean? XDD. What does that mean? If there's Path of Exile tomorrow, that's what it means. I don't know. No, I can't afford the Elden Ring right now. The rarity conversion stuff. All of that stuff was affected by the Wisp. It's definitely not going to be Elden Ring. Elden Ring's on the back burner for like a good 2 or 3 weeks until I put money together. Or at least the Elden Ring DLC is, I should say. I have base Elden Ring. I don't have the DLC. You buy it for me? I won't stop you. Just don't go beyond your means. Give it to you later. Just add me on Steam later. Or now, or whenever.
The blight is trying to spread. It's trying to spread.
$200 the other day on PoE for funsies.
Mycelium.
Crazy.
New roots.
I understand though. I just, you know, I try to be like, I understand people work hard for their money and I just don't want anybody to go up and beyond their means. That's all. I'm appreciative. Should have some different content. Is it obvious I'm reaching? My God, the lag! Era did 1 hour of Elden Ring. He didn't like it. I love Elden Ring. I mean, he refunded it. Yeah, he didn't like it at all. I think Elden Ring is great. Viewer drop off. There's gonna be a viewer drop off no matter what you do. Because that's what happens when motherfuckers won't watch other games. Hello? Yeah, what's up? Viewer drop-off is for a couple of reasons. One, the Belton video is 4 minutes long. And two, the biggest reason for viewer drop-off is motherfuckers don't want to watch other things and they only want to watch one thing. So every time somebody says, we'll watch whatever you do, I swear to God. And then you turn on the game they say they're going to watch. Those motherfuckers are never there. And that's why I plan on doing 60-40 PoE, because I never want to be in that situation where if I want to do something else for my own mental clarity, motherfuckers like, ah! But yes, every single person that likes Arrow's content and wants him to succeed, the day that he turned on like Elden Ring, even if they fucking hated Elden Ring, should have just gave him the opportunity to try to be successful with it instead of just being like, ah! Say it on the stream the other day. You would actually be surprised, even if you just dislike content, how much it, like, honest to God, helps a streamer, right? You know, streamers end up, what ends up happening is they end up playing the same game for years and years and years and years, and they get burnt out, and they try to do other things, and people give them a really hard time for doing other things, right? Like, they give them, like, genuinely a hard time, and I know I've lived through it. And people just quit, right? There's just a day where, like, people, like, bitch and moan so much that one day your favorite streamer just ain't gonna log the fuck in anymore. And it's terrible, and I've seen it happen so many times. So many times. And it's heartbreaking, man. I've seen some really close friends of mine literally never come back to Twitch ever again because when am I logging out? Sooner than you think. But I see it all the time. Favorite streamer, the game helps, but I want to be around the community. It's all about building a community now, right? You know, like, and I think that's the part that a lot of people forget. I do. I think that's the part a lot of people forget. And it's like, it's always heartbreaking when you like try to like build relationships in a community and you realize like some people are just assholes or some people aren't around, right? Imagine if you only play one skill too. I don't understand how people pigeonhole themselves into things. I mean, it works for them and it works for their mental clarity. It's not for me. Like, I'll definitely do, like, I wasn't going to do PoE today. I actually had planned on playing, like, the new character I made on Elden Ring. But I had a really good idea for a PoE video. I made a video on YouTube. I know a lot of people were excited about the video. And I was just like, I might as well, like, play some PoE. Like, I had the itch, right? Like, I genuinely wanted to play some PoE. I made a video. I was really passionate about the video. I thought it was a really cool idea. I'm like, yeah, I actually genuinely want to play some PoE today. Do I want to play PoE all weekend? Probably not. Do I want to play Elden Ring? Yeah, absolutely. Do I want to play a little BDO? Yeah, absolutely. Do I want to hang out and vibe with you guys? Yeah, fuck it, man. I think it'd be fun as fuck. I think one of the coolest things about, like, being a streamer, one of the coolest things is, like, building the community aspect up, right? I know a lot of you guys don't partake in it, but, like, we've had a lot of days where, like, there's, like, 15 or 20 people hanging out in Discord, shooting the shit, playing video games together, having a good time, shooting the shit. And, you know, I understand that, like, the games that, you know, people are playing in Discord aren't for everybody, but it's just nice to have people around that just, you know, fucking shoot the shit with. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm the problem. So, I'm definitely aiming more for the community aspect of things and, like, building relations based on more than just Path of Exile. Though Path of Exile holds a really strong place in my heart. And I think there'll definitely be more and more and more PoE as time goes on, especially when PoE 2 comes out. You know, I think having PoE 2 alongside PoE 1 will help, you know, drastically. But we'll see. Right now, I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying myself. They give the balance, the game, right? To be honest with you, dude, if PoE 2 is really good and they just keep up with it as often as they're keeping up with PoE 1, I might never go back to PoE 1. To be honest with you. I don't honestly see a reason to play PoE 1 if PoE 2 is insane. Especially, like, there's a lot of things that are really, to me so far, striking is, like, really good, right? Like, WASD movement sounds fantastic. New classes, new skills, new skill trees sound fantastic. Monk sounds fantastic. The dude with the bow and arrow that fires like a machine gun sounds fantastic. Auction house sounds fantastic. Gold sounds fantastic, right? Like, there's so many things that just sound so good. But, you know, you have to wait until you play it, right? The ability to that, like, I could play PoE now on this, and then when I'm done, like, this is going to sound cliche, but, like, I kind of like the idea a lot that I can go fucking turn it on like, my PlayStation. Granted, I never really fucking use my PlayStation, but the idea, why is this breaking? The idea that I have that, and that's a strong possibility, is really good. Disney Star Wars turned out. I mean, yeah, you obviously have to like play it, right? You have to like wait and see. Delete 7 TV. Why is that? Shit never works. You're very similar to him. How's that? Because you give the hack to ya. Like spit on that thing. PoE is the only RPG I play and enjoyed. I like this. I like Diablo 2. That's about it for ARPGs. None of the other ones really have tickled my fancy very well. Play idle games when you're done with PoE. Play a lot of Black Desert Online now. I used to play a lot of BDO. Like a lot more BDO than I play now. I play a lot of BDO now. Play a lot of Diablo 2. I like Diablo 2 a lot. Like a lot. I actually thought about loading up some Project Diablo 2 over the weekend and starting that. There's a lot, I enjoy a lot of different things. Did you try Project Diablo 2 or did you try regular Diablo 2? PD2 is good. PD2 is really good. The problem with PD2 is people don't like the graphics. You know? The resurrected one, you gotta play PD2. Project Diablo 2. It's got old school graphics and everything. I'll do some of it this weekend for you. I'll download an update. We'll do some of it this weekend. Probably tomorrow. If we do it, it'll be tomorrow. Because there is a world where Saturday morning I get up and watch the Heidel Ball on stream. There's genuinely a real strong possibility. And I know people are gonna hate that, but I don't give a fuck. I really want to watch it. We need to do a video on D4 and the PoE. You can't do that. It's literally impossible to do. Simply due to the fact that PoE 2 is not out yet. D4 looks so bland. PoE 2 looks good. That doesn't mean it's good. PoE 2 looks like it has depth. That doesn't mean you'll have all the depth. Like, I'm not saying that you won't, but trying to compare a game that's fully released to just from the trailer, there's no game that cinematically and trailer-wise ever beats a Diablo game, ever. Period. There's no game ever that ever beats a Diablo game in terms of cinematics and or trailer. It's... no. How's the market so good? A lot of people play it from the market. That you're gay? Don't worry. I appreciate you regardless of whatever you are. You have been on... you must be Sofer. You must be on fucking Twitch for so long to know that meme. That meme, like, not only did you fucking out yourself, you know, congrats on, you know, being out. You know, I'm happy for you. But you also older than a motherfucker to know that meme. You old as shit, bro. It's a Twitch meme. It's an old Twitch meme. With big time sinks and endless replayability, you and me both. Dude, I'm telling you, like, too bad you didn't like fucking... Then again, I don't really like Diablo Resurrected. I think Diablo Resurrected is actually really bad. Project Diablo, though, is fucking insane. Like, insane. 12 years on Twitch. I have a song. I'm going to play you a song. Twitch chat's going to hate this song, and they're going to get very mad at me. but because you're an old school fucking memer, this might resonate with you. If you're okay with me playing you an old fucking 12-year-old Twitch meme song. It's not the Kappa song, it's close though. Alright, hold on. If I get demonetized for this, it's worth it.
Take a walk with me. Twitch.
Wait, hold on. Hiding my webcam for this one. This is old Twitch. This is what Twitch used to be.
Twitch chat. A final trip through memories, through the golden age of Twitch. NIMHS proudly presents
Radio Kappa, the finale.
I'm Sebastian Force and Force.
Forgot that existed. I got you. I've been on Twitch a long time.
Never left you, baby. From
Adine Khan. When Twitch chat no longer consists of role players, but it is not as dead.
Greetings, Rapper. I will hunt you.
Hello? Hello?
I'm 12 years old, and what is this?
that's it.
It's right after Justin TV days? Yeah.
To take the series
Yep.
and the tournament and the trophy and his first.
Brain power one, they'll
big
fucking
game
super demonetize me.
Welcome to the Clown Fiesta. Say hello to the clown.
Forsen, you're dressed up? Oh my god, the biggest role player in the world. Don't care.
Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Question mark. Pop it.
No, because he cops and everything.
Oh, hello.
Hello, my favorite Hearthstone game. Should I bring the video camera?
Get you act like you're 15
on the internet.
That's cool.
Back when soda poppin' was like a toxic shitter too.
So like, do it with the fucking Ella Giggle emote and spam it in my chat. Like I don't even know that.
You want a gorilla?
Okay, buddy.
You want a Donkey Kong?
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
Mitch, can I talk? Yes. Haha. Mitch, I'm not stupid. I pretty much ran your stream for 2 years. I am not trying to trigger anyone.
Better put a meme on it. And memes have suddenly made themselves a new home. The internet.
I'm going to take this to the ends of the earth. And I'm going to fight you.
What is cancer and how does it start?
Okay, I think that's enough of that before somebody tries to fucking yell at me for playing some old school shit. There you go. Bob Ross still a thing? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe? Somebody came in here the other day and they're like, you're like a white Lakari. And I was like, how the fuck do you know who Lakari is? And they're like, I've been on Twitch for a long time. And I was just like, you must have been. Every Friday through Sunday? Crazy. It's kind of right. You got that Lakari build. Fuck it. I guess we're in. Good times. Yup. Don't worry though. I knew exactly where you're going with it though. So I got you. Golden Kappa check. That's a thing now. You can actually like unlock it really easy now. It actually ended up coming out that Golden Kappas were like not randomly assigned to different streams every day or different people every day, but it it was a Twitch mod going around to specific streams and unlocking it in certain channels. And like they would just like purposely give them to their friends all the time. And it was like the most rigged shit. Yeah, it ended up coming out that it was like the most rigged shit. There was somebody going around who would just assign it for the day. Oh, look, a belted strat works. Got a golden cap and a train once. Crazy. It's like so fucking hard to unlock it in a stream too. Like, you guys really gotta like start driving up hype trains every day. Thanks, Headhunter. Dude, I was out of that. Come on, bro. Why you gotta do me like that, bro? Bro. Scuff skill and complain it doesn't work? Hey, at least you have a plan. That's more than most people. Starting Frozen Legion, am I right? I'm gonna try your poison concoction one.
Branching exile. You're making me nervous.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Just don't know if I want to go Deadeye. I wouldn't plan for anything until patch notes are out, man. The game's so volatile, and like in terms of like what gets nerfed and what doesn't get nerfed. Dude, I fucked another map. Dude, I suck today. Nice build. Yeah, I know. Time to return it all. Have something fun to plan for the first week. I only play things that I find fun. I refuse to like play things I don't think will be fun. Free League nerfed? My biggest worry with like trans quality gems is like finding the gem on league start scenarios. You know, such Hex Blast will be your starter. I've also thought about too. I don't feel like playing P anymore unless League is like ultra hype. Oh, did I tell you, Dare? I have duo Fallen God boots now. I think I'm like 697 gear score. With double disto. I always play a meta league starter. Some of the meta league starters just aren't fun though. You're gonna miss PoE 1? We say that. But there's a world where PoE 2 launches and you realize that you've just been like Stockholm syndromed into PoE 1. I hope it's good. I too hope it's good. Feel like I'd prefer 1 over 2. Why? I'm telling you, I know you guys probably don't want to hear this, but WASD movement in games is fucking sweet. And it's really, really, really hard to go back to point and click. Let alone WASD. It's actually a lot easier to press WASD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 than it is to click and have your brain try to do everything. Probably play controller. I hold no expectations of PoE 2 because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment if it's actually bad. I don't think it's going to be bad though. Just looks too extra. It's meant to look extra in the videos. That's the problem. And it's not tailored towards you, the PoE 1 player, at all. Like, that's like the most surprising thing I think to a lot of people is that PoE 2 is literally tailored towards not Path of Exile players. Even PoE boss trailers. Yeah, all of PoE 1 stuff is extra. Think of it as a new game. I think a lot of people have a hard time thinking of it as a new game. I think that's the biggest issue with the player bases, and that's why it's not tailored towards Path of Exile 1 players, because they don't understand how to separate Path of Exile 2 from Path of Exile 1 as separate games. They constantly, like, and I'm not saying this is a Blossom thing, right? I'm not using or referring to Blossom in any way, shape, or form here, but too many people try to compare things. Now, if Blossom's going down this route where it was originally targeted towards PoE 1 players and it was targeted as an expansion, yes, it was, and you're not wrong. And that, I think, is the problem, is they never should have done that, and they never should have marketed it and advertised it like that. But I don't think they intentionally tried to fuck people. I think the scope of their project started out really small, and it got huge. So yes, they are at fault for marketing that way. I do agree with you. I 100% agree with you that they never, ever, ever, ever should have told people it was an add-on to PoE 1 and an extension of the original client. Because too much time had passed and too many things had changed without enough updates to constantly keep people in the loop. And when they sprung the new information on people, it just like fucked up everybody, right? So yes, I agree with you. Originally it was targeted that way and they realized that it was a huge mistake. I don't think they're ever going to take away the PoE 1 MTXs. Net negative once PoE 2 will launch? What do you mean? They really should have called it something else, honestly. I don't think calling it Path of Exile 2 is the problem. I think that's fine. The name Path of Exile holds so much weight, right? Like the naming, like the name PoE or Path of Exile, like it just holds weighting, and that's good, right? It's the same thing with like Diablo. Like Diablo 4 does well because it's called Diablo and it's an extension of the Diablo series. So. When is PoE 2 realistically? I think they said it's November. PoE 1's already been suffering from PoE 2. Hard to say. Dude, why are these numbers all fucked? Did they change something? Why are these numbers all fucked? Did this new fucking patch change the number system on this shit? The player base isn't suffering this league because PoE 2. The player base is suffering this league because they made some changes to loot and how they handled things, and they constantly nerf things. When your league has to nerf things every day, when your league has to nerf things every day because shit's broken, people are just going to stop playing. Stack decks can actually be read. I didn't even notice. That's the thing I think that killed the league the most, is there was like really cool strategies. People FOMO'd over the strategies, and instead of giving the players the opportunity to play with broken things, they just like nerf the shit out of it, right? Like, that's the biggest problem. It's not the FOMO that killed it, right? It's not the FOMO. It's the ability that, or it's the inability for players to be able to try things. Yours doesn't look like that. Mine's bugged. All right, let me refresh it. I think the league itself is fine too. I think the league's actually really good. The workforce doesn't have time to replan their builds and shit. They have limited time to play, and they've had no time to play. It's true. Yep. I think the broken things should have just been left broken, and they should have just let people play with the broken things. It's a very similar approach to it's still like this. I think they should have taken an extremely similar approach like Last Epoch does. You know how like Last Epoch's a very big believer of like oh, it's broken. We fucked up. Enjoy it if you want. I disagree. Don't want another heist league. I mean, you don't need to interact like, and this is okay. So this is that same side of the coin, right? This is that same side of the coin, right? If one of the best farming strategies in the game was to open and close maps for divines until you got the divine proc, but there were still other really good things to do that also made really good currency, why the fuck would you do the thing that you don't want to do? Like, if you chose to be miserable and open and close maps to try to find divine procs, that's on you for being miserable. That's not on the game. And then touch affliction in the last league. I'm dealing with my kid's Tamagotchi before it goes to bed. Trouble with the side. Anyway, 6 to 1300 ping. Crazy. You grabbed your Wildwood and scene fucked off. Wildwood was fun for a little bit, but everything else was just so much better, right? Like, there was no stress. Everything else was just like printing divines. Like, why would you struggle doing the Wildwood when you could just do anything else at any given point, anytime during the league? That's Australia for you? That sucks, man. Okay, this thing is fed. This thing is played with. This thing is about to go to bed. To me, it's fine if the league suffers. The thing that hurts me the most, and the thing that makes me the saddest the most about the Path of Exile or this league, is not like the player base. The thing that makes me the saddest about the league is this. Like, it's not, like, if people aren't playing, fine, it's whatever. But, like, people aren't even watching the league, right? Like, what happens when Havoc logs off for the day? Like, if Havoc logs off and these people don't go anywhere, this directory is just dead. Is Elden Ring? No, I know. Elden Ring's not helping. Also, I really have to pee. So I'm gonna do that 1 second. Be right back. God. Calandra was fun outside of me. The only thing fun in Calandra was making the rings. Everything else was boring. Making the rings was fun. Everything else was boring. I liked it overall. Overall, I thought it was fun. But I like Path of Exile. So, like, I think maybe my opinion is a little fucking corked. Screwed? People like the accessories that are overpowered? Yeah, dude, playing with powerful shit is fun. Absolutely, man. Same thing with like Crucible. Playing with powerful shit is fun. Gimme more shit. Agreed. I hate corpse flying. Corpse flying would be fine if it wasn't typed. Like, if there was no typing on the corpses, it would be great. Making the items and figuring it out is so much fun. I now that I understand crafting, I enjoy it. I think the biggest problem with crafting and crafting leagues is it's too hard for the average player to understand. And somebody made the comment earlier about the working class. Crafting leagues are just a little too much for the working class, right? Crafting leagues that like require, and maybe this is the problem, right? Is that Path of Exile players want to use the recipe and not the recipe. Path of Exile players want to have spreadsheets, and I think that's a little too much for the average player, which is why Path of Exile I think has put itself into a niche. If I need a spreadsheet, I'm out. You know, years ago, before I started streaming, I was a big fan of like Grim. I still like Grim stuff. And I was a big fan of like all these spreadsheets and div per hour, just like the average person, right? I was a huge fucking fan of it. And then when I realized that like it wasn't fun, you know? And I just like started to play the game, everything else just became better. You're playing Borderlands 2 and Overwatch? Not a single streamer is saying it that the league is bad. This league? You mean streamers this league? They are saying it's bad. They are. Streamers that quit are saying it's bad. Yeah, for sure. Streamers that fuck off and don't see the league out, they're honestly just saying it's bad. Like, that's the reality of it. Not a single person saying the league is good? I don't know, dude. I like the league. Am I the weird one? You quit every league? There's a difference as a player and a streamer, though, I think, right? Like, when your job is to play the game. But maybe, like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Also, I think Headhunter being 10 Divines is the best thing that players could ever ask for, and anybody who doesn't like Headhunter being 10 Divines is fucking just dumb. No offense. I know somebody's gonna be like, they should be expensive. I think there definitely should be some chase items that are insanely expensive and some powerful items that should be cheap. I think it's okay to have some cheap items. It's not fun when you print items that are insane. I think it's fun when you print items that are insane. I love the graveyard. I love being able to like talk to my friends and come up with a recipe and just go print the exact item that I want. I think that's fucking great. I think it's awesome. I think it opens up the game so much more. The ability to literally go print things. It's fantastic. I know I play a lot of weird niche shit that needs a lot of weird niche items. that I can't play a lot of the builds that I'm playing this league without having the graveyard. Spend like 20 minutes making a proper COE and then transferring that to a graveyard. The graveyard part takes a long time. The graveyard part sucks. But being able to create really cool stuff doesn't. Like, was it this? I think it was this. I think it's this character. Like, the fact that we can, like, it's this item. The fact that I wanted to play a build that scaled off a shield, and I wanted to play a build that had tier 1 armor across the board that had over 2,000 armor. Any other league making this shield is close to impossible. Maybe not impossible, but very, 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 very difficult to make something like this. Very difficult. You probably actually don't get the suffixes the way you want, and you probably never get the prefixes the way that you want. Like, you have to settle along the lines. But the graveyard allows me to make this and not worry. The graveyard allows me to do literally this. And this isn't even perfect and printed the way I wanted to. This just gave me the opportunity to create something insane. And you don't get things like this without the graveyard. You don't. The reality is you never will. You never, ever, ever will. And you are forced to sit and suffer. Even something like this, like, we made this for a really, really cool niche build. And like, you can't, like, getting this in a regular league is hundreds and hundreds of divines, probably close to a mirror to craft. I need in-map mechanics that are fun. I think league mechanics should be in maps. I do agree with you. And I think that's what the All Flame was. I think that this league was a really good test of in mechanic and out of mechanic. It's like in map mechanic and out of map mechanic. Blossom's Claw. Blossom's Claw is another really good example. Yeah, that's another really, really good example. But that requires you to trade. Guess what? You're playing a game built off a bartering system. Eat shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the devs' take. You're playing a game literally built off a bartering system. And if you don't want to barter, sucks. You know? If you don't want to trade, fucking sucks. Play another game. That's the sad reality of it, right? That's why we don't have an auction house system. But PoE 2 is supposed to have some sort of auction house system. Play SSF then. I don't think SSF in this game is the answer at all. At all. I don't think this is a good SSF game. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's a good opinion or a bad opinion, but I don't think Path of Exile is a good SSF game. I think Last Epoch is perfect for SSF. I think that is the perfect example of an SSF game. I don't agree that the main problem with the league mechanic is that for efficiency, you need to trade for most. I don't like that you have to trade for everything. I agree. I think that's fucking terrible. On the opposite side of the coin, I do agree with that take, that if I open a map and I put a map in and I go to open a map, then I need an all flame here, an all flame here, an all flame here, an all flame here, an all flame here. I think that's terrible. I think what it should have been was, I think there should have been an option up here to all flame the map. And like, you wanted Rogue Exiles? Sweet, they're all Rogue Exiles. You wanted frogs? They're all frogs. You wanted meat sacks? They're all meat sacks. I think having the ability to like do like this across the board was a bit much. Right? I need motivation, which every league. You need motivation. I love PoE and I play my fair share every league, but I need motivation, which every fresh league brings me. People who want in-depth shit want efficiency. They do. I agree. Thanks for contributing to the totem. The cult. The biggest problem with Path of Exile players, Rogue, and I'm just going to use your statement here. The biggest problem with Path of Exile players is they don't find a goal and they burn out and they quit because they, air quotes, need motivation or they need something else, right? The motivation should be you. You should be able to find things that you want to do in ways that you want to play, right? do map farming for div per hour. You don't need to do div per hour if you don't suck. Just don't suck. The biggest problem, I think, is the average Path of Exile player doesn't know how to pace themselves, and the average Path of Exile player doesn't know how to find the next goal. That's the biggest problem, right? The biggest problem is Path of Exile players don't know how to, like, go next. I have no goals after 1 month and a half, but that's not the league's fault, though, right, Rogue? Like, you not having a goal a month and a half in is not the league's fault. Right? That's a you problem. My builds are almost maxed by 1 month. Go slow, just go slower. Why rush everything? You don't need to rush everything. You got 3 months, sometimes 4. You don't need to rush everything. Play another build. Find something different. You know? Path of Exile players, like, yeah, I agree. The first 72 hours, the first week, rushing the economy, doing league start shenanigans, it's fucking fun, dude. It's absolutely a fucking wild ride. I too love every minute of it. I think it's fucking great, without a doubt. Absolutely fucking fantastic. But sometimes, and just sometimes, it's okay to slow down. Especially after the first week. You do your first week, you have a good time, you do all the ins and outs, you slow down. Sanctum was great. I loved Sanctum. Sanctum was fantastic. Crafting leagues I can't? Sure, which is reasonable. They're built for making multiple builds. I make like 2 to 3 builds a league. But that's not the league's fault, right? That's a player's problem. I don't think crafting is for everybody though, right? And I can respect crafting not being for everybody. But I think there is a world where it's like, you know, I don't know, maybe I think about how I want to do things and how I approach things and have to realize it's not for everybody. Who missed the window? Oh, I super missed the fucking window for Original Sin. The only reason I have Original Sin this league is because I got lucky and dropped one. If I didn't drop one, I never would have an Original Sin this league. I'm still logging on just to blast some apps, test some strats and builds. That's like me too, man. There are definitely days where like I don't want to play PoE because there's like not a whole lot left to do, right? Like I've done a lot of the goals that I want to do, right? I've done a lot of everything I want to do. But today I got the itch, man. I got the itch. I made a video. I had a good time. I got the itch right now to play some more. I want to blast some maps. Will I have the itch tomorrow? And this is what I was saying to Clean earlier. I don't know tomorrow if I'll have the itch, right? I have no idea if I'll have the itch tomorrow to play PoE, especially with things like Elden Ring out now, right? And that's okay, right? That's okay. It is okay to explore other options. It's okay to do other things. The biggest problem though is the biggest problem is players don't want other players to play the game the way they want. Like, how do I want to say this? Majority of Path of Exile players want everybody to play it the way they wanted to play it. If they don't play it the way they want to play it, they're playing it fucking wrong. And it's a big problem in a lot of games, right? It's like a huge problem in a lot of games where like, if you're not playing the game, I love crafting, but it's boring, then you don't love it. No, you can still love something and it's boring. You can still have a fine enjoyment for something and it's just boring as shit. That doesn't mean anything. The 99% want to kill shit. I say this a lot. I say this a lot to the group that, I'm trying to think of how I want to word this and phrase this right now. I say this a lot, and I think people think I'm joking when I say this. When I play video games, especially now in my older days, I want to hang with the homies and kill mobs. That's all I want to do when I play video games nowadays. I don't want to fucking min-max the efficiency out of my time. I have very little time as a working adult and a parent to play games. And when I have the opportunity to play games for not work-related reasons, I want to just kill mobs and unwind. And when I am working and I am playing games for work, which I obviously play video games for work, I still want my job to be fun. I still want to kill mobs and have a good time and see loot explosions. I don't want to sit and struggle and suffer and wonder if I'm going to have X, Y, and Z by the end of the day because of X, Y, and Z, build this, that, some shit, bobber. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Oh, please, for fuck's sake, please! Don't you fucking do— oh, shit! Wait, did you just whisper me for an item I don't have listed and then put a price?
You're making me nervous.
That guy totally just tried to like fucking scam me. Lots of people quit the league once they get headhunter and mage blood. They just don't know how to play with it. Try to set myself more goals. Goals are fine, but if you find yourself bored, it's okay to take a break though, right? I'm like way undercut it. Yeah, he undercut it by half. Like, bro. I don't know. I always try to encourage people who are playing Path of Exile to not rush the game. Yeah, obviously, like, play the way that you want to play, right? And raise the economy and do all the fun league start stuff and stuff like that, right? But, like, what just happened? You can have stuff in public tabs, and what people do, Somix, is they scout public tabs that are openly listed, and they find items that people just like forget they have in tabs, and then they make an offer on the item, and they pretend like the guy crafted the message right here. He crafted the message like I had it. So when you go on the trade and you whisper somebody, it creates a message like this where it fills in the price and it lets you know where it is, what position and stuff like that is. So this guy fake crafted this message to buy an item from me and he just inserted his own price in there, hoping that I would just sell it to him. So when I went into the tab where the item was located, it was part of a build that I'm not selling, that I'm keeping together so I can play and prep with for a video. And he messaged me for an item, and when I clicked on the item to check it and I did the whole price checking of the item, he cut it in half. So a second ago this one wasn't there, but the guy messaged me, unless that was the wrong one, it might have been the wrong one, I don't remember, but he messaged me for an item and he cut the price of the item in half and was just kind of hoping I would accept a number. It just insta blocking anybody who doesn't use the whisper function. But how did that, like, this look like it came from the website off the whisper function? Last thing I wanted to kill some Ubers. I killed like 2 out of the lot, and this league I cleared almost the full pack. Who'd show you the jewel in chat? You're right. It would have. You're right. I didn't notice. You're right. I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you. That's my fault for not noticing. It's very easy to modify a listing. Maybe the problem is I spend too much time believing people won't do that. Maybe I'm the problem again.
Blessings.
Insta block enemy messages for anything unlisted. Think you'd give it to him at half the price? Yes. Ravage maps are so hard. They're only hard if you don't know how to do it. I'm not set up to do Ravage maps. You weren't even selling it to begin with. Yes. That is correct. Ravage maps with good ring anoints are really easy. Takes a lot of effort for 20 pixels. A lot of people will go through a lot of weird hoops to try to scam people out of their items in this game. It's a really common thing and a huge problem. I didn't even anoint my map. Damn, I'm dumb. Yeah, a lot of people will jump through a lot of really weird hoops to try to get what they want that people have. He also had to like search up the item on trade and then look through people's shit until he found it. Wouldn't it just be easier to play the game? Why play the game when you scam somebody? Oh, this map has no regen on it. Shit. That's their logic, though, right? Because the point of the game is to play the fucking game. Yeah. Tell that to scammers. Scammers don't want to play the game. They just want to hee XD fuck you. And not in the good kind of whack tooey kind of way. Chicken parm? Click the drop down where you're directing somebody for a trade. Select copy user, pays in the game, then modify the values, hit enter. Yeah, I didn't think about it, to be honest. They just want to spit on that thing. All right, if this guy's buying this for a fucking mirror, I'll sell it to him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry. I was wrong. I think that guy just wanted to see if I was really selling those boots for a mirror. They're just in a tab called Price One Mirror because, hey, you never know. Did you look up that clip earlier, Simex? I played it on stream earlier. People were laughing their asses off. Maybe he wanted a mirror service? Maybe he wanted a mirror service. Yeah, I mean, if he wanted a mirror service, I would have mirrored it for him. People have mirrored weirder shit before. Hell yeah, I did. The oil's 4 divs? Is it actually? It's crazy. It hurts to buy a mirror instead of dropping it. They're really rare though. Four and Taints is a little expensive. They're never really that high. They went up to almost 7. I don't think you can ever compare last league's prices to this league though. Last league's prices were so fucked on every aspect. Last league was like this like fucking wild ride of who the fucking what the fuck. The hootenannies with the shooting nannies. The ding ding dongs. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, this build is so satisfying to play in Blight. My God. Look, chat, it's a flat earther. Shock tower is 50% damage boost on a single enemy. Yeah, it's fine. The earth is a triangle. Bum bum bum. Which skill's not rewarding the use in Blight? It's actually the Blight skill? Oh no. Unfortunate. Actually unfortunate. Stack decks are a scam. I love stack decks. Love me some stack decks, bro. Indigo. It's like Indigo Park. Look at this scam chat. No loot. Scam decks are scam decks are scamming to hit something good. I love stack decks, dude. Some of my favorite content in the game. Just like yeah. You just plug in a controller, my guy. all you gotta do. Just plug in a controller. My best farming strategy is like barrels. Back to basics. Barrels probably the best. Harvest? I don't know. I think harvest and back to basics are really tied. Kind of depends on what you want to farm. I think harvest and back to basics are really tied for really good. Rogue Giants Scarab farming was nuts. I like all the rogue strategies. I thought they were really good. I was really sad to see them all go. All right, watch this chain. I'm waiting for these mobs to catch up. We're gonna chain explosion this bitch. Or we're gonna try to. This map has less AoE on it. Bang! Whoop! Bang! So fucking stupid. You hit a 6 Shaco this league? Sick. God, that shit is so satisfying. Never did anything with it. Unfortunate. What boss was there? XDD. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, that one died too. The one that was all the way down there died too. That's stupid. So dumb. They do that, but at a distance. Level 30 impending doom. That's crazy. Whoa, double divine! Dang, bro! Cassia provides, baby. He's rich? Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I have the Blight uniques on my filter. And that's probably a problem. Oh, shit. Is that a Spore Guard? I want to get the helmets. I want to dick around with the helmets. I think they could be fun to mess around with. Try to make like a cool triple anointed or double anointed helmets. Like a dank ass abyssus. Corrupt them in the Wilma siege. Do people actually play Wilma builds though? Wilma dick fit? Oh my god, bro. Dang. Broken on Raider? Why is it broken on Raider? Because of Onslaught? Nice build, by the way. Thanks, man. Nice aesthetics. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. We're kicking ass and taking names, homie. Make Spellslinger great again? I don't know if that's the play. Is that actually the play? There's no way. We did it? Hell yeah, dude. Baron Zombies great again? Full re-clears for everybody? Crazy. Dang. Bingo on Reddit? To do what? Find new builds? Goodbye! Remember the Dragon Ray? There was level 1, nobody did it. Then there's the mechanics and they failed. I don't think we're gonna see any sort of melee buffs. I think melee's just fucked until PoE 2, to be honest. That guy insta died. My God. Melee's fine. I like it. It's so comfy. I played Cleave one league and it was insane. The same league that Subtractum said Cleave sucks and he bitched me out. Well, not me particularly, but he's like, Cleave is so bad. And I was like clearing all Ubers on Cleave. I had a really good Cleave build one league. Somebody on Reddit posted it and I like tweaked their build and it was insane. Look at Mathel. Mathel's a very good player. It's just like, I agree. I think the archetype for Melee in this game is just bad. You can make it work for sure, but like there's a difference between being good and just making it work, right? Bro, oh, never mind, bro. You see that chain, bro? God damn. I thought we were about to fucking fail. Oh, shit. I remember what I wanted to do. I'm an idiot. I gotta go check something in my loot filter. Fuck. Tainted oil, baby! Triple silver! God! They are 5 dibs. Oh, I gotta do mine. I'm doing mine on my Mega, even though I'm currently testing out Scholar. Yeah, there's no. Oh my God, you can get tier 17s of Blight Ravage maps. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. You can get tier 17s inside of Blight Ravaged. Hold the fuck up. Wait, what? Did you guys know that? Nopers? You can get them in normal blights too? Like normal tier 16 blighted maps, right? Wait a minute. Or just any oils? 2 silver, 2 black, 2 opalescent. You got some on tier 16 blighted maps? Interesting. It's really good to know. Tier 2, unfortunate. Tier 1, pretty fortunate. Damn, my friends list is fucked. There ain't fucking no one playing. Every time I see this color scheme, I like it a lot. I don't think I can play without this color scheme anymore. It's like really good. The tree does not, no. But it's really good to know that Blights can drop tier 17s. Went from 65k to 6k. I mean, it's Elden Ring weekend, right? I don't expect anybody to be playing. Scarabs don't affect it either. Nope. The only thing that affects blighted maps are Edziri fragments. 4 weeks into the reveal stream? Probably 4 or 5 weeks, yeah. Chart time based on 30 days? What? You can... What the fuck is this ad? What? Go away. You can definitely get like an 8-hour period. Dude, it actually like went down as low as 3,200 players. Well, he said the reveal is in 4 weeks, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So odds are it's the weekend of the 26th, right? So the 18th, 19th, this weekend right here. This would be like the reveal stream, and this would be the league start. Bro, we're suffering, man. Run date 83. We're worse than Calandra League. Better. We're barely better than Sentinel. And we're better than Arch Nemesis. Oh, no. That's so bad. Arch Nemesis sucked. It wasn't bad, but it sucked. They didn't give you enough room for the materials. That was the only problem with Arch Nemesis. The little fucking 16 by 16 box where they told you to eat a bag of shit. Fucking terrible. How did Sentinel have so low retention? Because it was a crafting league. But a lot of people like Sentinel. Sentinel was very well received. Sentinel only had like 110k players. We can take a look. Sentinel had 131,000. He's right. So it had what, 58,000 less players? Yeah, it just had less players to begin with. Like if you look at like excuse me. Like if you look at the retention rates of players that stayed based on when it started, Sentinel has a better retention rate. Necropolis has the worst retention rate. Bless, thank you. Actually the worst. Officially the worst. Out of any league. Bless you, thank you. Sanctum was goated. Sanctum was really good. I assume the Necropolis fall off this weekend is due to Elden Ring. I think that's a very big factor. I mean, I don't think people should like negate that, right? Affliction's the best league ever. I liked Heist a lot. I thought Heist was really good. Ice was probably one of my favorite leagues. I should have made a cup of coffee before stream. I fucked up. I absolutely fucked up not making coffee. I'm tired. You liked Metamorph? No way. Fuck that. Metamorph was not okay. Like at all. For the mid-league lurk, yeah, well, they said they would never mid-league nerf again after that, right? Like that was the big thing. They like mid-league nerfed it and they were like, all right, we fucked up. We'll never do this again. My bad, bro. Our bad. We're sorry. Dad, please. Ruined week 2 of the league? No, the problem was that they nerfed it all. You should have just left it in the game and let people play with broken shit. That's what happened. Also, you know it's fucked when this guy's playing God knows what, and this guy's playing fucking Elden Ring, and this guy I think this is Elden Ring too. This guy's just watching fucking Charlie Chaplin. This directory is so funny. Or stacking Harvey's was the third. That was great. The first thing they did when people found something awesome was nerf it. I think that's what killed the league more than anything, was constantly nerfing everything. They should have just... My logic, and this might be a hot take, but my logic says if all of these nerfs had to happen, does that mean all flames are going core? With all of the time spent on adjusting all flames and making sure they were not broken, does that mean they're going core, or did they just nerf them because fuck you XD? No, that is fixing an exploit. Said the same shit about Wildwood. You're right, I did say the same shit about Wildwood. You're not wrong. But Wildwood ended up going core. Sir, 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 sir. Wisp went core? Yeah, they did all that adjusting to it. Let me have my moment. Stop taking this from me. Why are you taking this from me? What Scarabs are terrible? They're actually really good. They're actually really good. I came in only like 3 weeks ago to PvE. Everybody says leagues that is what's that about? I see people chatting and playing and running around. It is a lot more busy. Just you sell stuff seemingly just fine. Just ignore fucking everybody. It's a bunch of crybaby bitches. The league is slow because of like things like Elden Ring and people waiting for next league. Yeah, the league is definitely slowed down. There's usually a lot more people playing at this point. But if you're having a good time, you're playing the game, everything's going good, people are buying stuff, people are chatting with you, people are selling shit, you're having a good time, fucking ignore everything, dude. Just, if literally fucking irrelevant what people say. Literally irrelevant. And this is the thing that I think a lot of people forget, right? You're playing the game, you're hanging with your friends, you're having a good fucking time, you're able to buy shit, you're able to sell shit, shit you're looking for still exists. Like, who gives a fuck who's not playing? Like, it's fine, bro. Your fucking favorite XDD chatter wants to go kill mobs in fucking medieval times. Let him go kill shit. Your other favorite fucker wants to go to Elden Ring. Let him go. You're having a good time. Who cares? At the end of the day, you play solo. It's true. My friends list is more alive than yours. Oh, I got you. Dap. Matt and clean. I gotta pee though again, so I'm getting up. I gotta pee again. Ugh! Ugh. You already want to play the league, but your items don't sell. They're already low price. Just impending doom shit that nobody wants to play. Lower it. You mean you can log in? Well, you're busy, miss. Then I won't sell it. I keep a lot of shit to you. You and me both, man. Can I buy heat shiver? Can I buy any heat shiver start? Yeah, absolutely. Still trying to get a mage blade? You never had one? They're fun. Aren't they cheap right now? No, thanks for the follow. What's up, man? They're really cheap right now. Sammy, what up, Sammy? 70? 70's cheap, and you'll get there really fast, dude. You're gonna get to the point where you're like, you look at one div and you're like, "Why spit on that thing?" Fucking one div. Fuck out of here. How am I? I'm all right. We're surviving. What is it, 70 or 80? Oh, it depends on what you listed for. I think they were like 78. I think it said 78. Hey, hi. Can you help me price check some items on standard? No. Absolutely not. I'm not the person to ask. I know nothing about the standard economy. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that you would do. I would control D it with... I would literally control D it with Awaken PoE trade. I would click on the boxes for the stats on it, and I would just look it up. I really can't help you. You've seen Inside Out too. Is it out? I didn't even know it was out yet. I don't play standard. I don't know standard economy. I don't know anything about standard. So no, I can't help you with that in the slightest. Selling my triple tier 1 perfect evasion energy shield stays guard with tier 1 and spell suppression with a ready rolled eligible boost for anything less than 100. Yeah, I mean, you stand firm by your prices if you want to stand firm by your prices. You know, you don't have to sell your shit. It's in theaters? I didn't know that. Standard is basically everything you own in League, but double the value. Yeah, I don't know, man. Standard is such a wild market that changes so drastically that I don't know if I could even be helpful. Dropped on the 14th? Oh, I had no idea. I'll have to see if Dean wants to go see it. If Dean doesn't want to go see it, then I'm not going to go see it. What's crazy about Standard, too, is like your item can be worth like 800 divs in the morning and 100 divs at night. And you're just like, cool. Or then somebody logs in with your item for 400 exalts, and you're like, oh, that motherfucker didn't know about the change. And you whisper that guy for a 400 exalt item, he thinks he's rich. What's the question? He has items he's trying to sell, and he wants to price them all out. He's looking for somebody to help him price his standard items out so he can sell them. If I played standard and I understood the standard economy a bit better, I would happily help, right? Most people are going to charge you to price standard items. What? What does that mean? Why do people charge people to price standard items? What? Wait, why? Because they link them 5,000 items that are junk 99% of the time. Made for the same kids that grew up watching the first one. Everybody who's... Oh! I'd have to rewatch the first one, Sammy. I don't remember the first one much at all. Now, if you asked me if I was going to go see Moana 2... There are people out there that are willing to help, but not many. I'll like help in League, right? I'll like help with things I understand and know, right? But if I'm just gonna like do the same thing that he's gonna do, where you just like control D an item and like check offline and take a wild fucking guess, I don't want to be responsible for standard items and like listing the wrong price, right? Best thing to do? Yeah, no, without a doubt. A good word on the graphics patch? I don't know. Seems fine. Also, good morning. Good morning. Nothing seems to have changed. My damage is too low for 16, sitting on 7,500. I have Voice of Storms, the Fury Sword, and Capped Res on level 84, so hoping to figure out what to do. Do you have Resolute Technique on your weapon? And it's get levels. The biggest part's going to be get levels. You're like really under leveled. Resolute Technique. He has 15 divs. I was just asking if he had it on his weapon. That weapon can't be that expensive with Resolute Technique. Is it 75 div sword? No shot it's a 75 div sword. There's no fucking way. What? Yeah, there's no way. I mean, if you get it like this, yeah, of course it's gonna be fucking expensive, right? But if he just gets like a starter one, like he gets a starter one for like 5 divs. You know, I forgot none 50% ones exist. What do you mean? Oh, non 50% ones. Yeah, I mean, it happens. All the guys telling you to buy the cheap sword. Waiting till it's HBO Max. Because it's the ugly cry the privacy of my apartment. It's basically needed. Yeah, that sword is insane. I just want to League start practice. That's where I'm at too. Is I just want to League start practice. I feel like League start practicing from now is just it's bad. You got me thinking about this peacock shit, man. Just message Diggs. If he's offering to give you the currency to buy it, literally just do it. He's not gonna offer you with strings attached. He's like being like, just fucking do it, dude. Be on streaming service between October and November. They'll buff golems. Are you the guy that always asks me in YouTube chat? Is that you? There's always a guy who's in YouTube chat that's like, he XD golems. And I was just like, huh? He's like, oh, they'll buff golems. They'll fucking do it. No, there's always a fucking guy, man. I told you he wouldn't offer if he didn't mean it. Most likely to be nerfed. Pathfinder? What be build this? This build here, this yes build? I show build. We do build. We fuck with the duck. See they're doing remastered Donkey Kong? No, I had no idea. Drops in January? That's crazy. You do what? I don't know, man. Sometimes we just say shit. You heist League start? I Blight on League start. I like my bladed maps. Depends on what I'm really doing. Sometimes I heist. Usually I just Blight. Who's your favorite person to help? He's been asking a lot of good questions too. He's not like a newer player that's just like fucking give me shit. He's been asking like pretty good questions, like trying to like genuinely get better. I love heist. I don't know why people don't like heist. Overlords with Rogue Exiles, a good start. How do you get the Rogue Exiles though? Dude, my sunburn hurts so bad. Holy shit. Because doors? Fucking open them. What are you, lazy? Rogue Exile Scarabs. Oh, I forgot about those. I used the fuck out of them this league actually with Shoto. When he actually like gave a shit to play. And he quit. Any 2025 games you're excited about? Path of Exile 2. I want to play the new Elden Ring. I'm hoping to be able to do that soon. I want to, for my BDO friends, I'm gonna try to get up early for the ball on Saturday. I think it's live at 10 a.m. and there's a world where I stream the ball on Saturday and like watch the ball. I'm gonna try. I think it's at 10 a.m. Yeah, sure. Surely 10 hammers. There's a world. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna like set an alarm. It's like 7 a.m. for you. It's fucking terrible. Buff on Winter Orb? That's never gonna happen. I need to update this loot filter to remove shit oils. Oh, that'd be cool. I want more trans gems. I really don't like that they took away the alt quality gems. I really enjoyed alt quality gems, and some of them I think were really good. Nice, the divine. Val Pyramid map. Nice. Those were fun. A lot of them were really good. I'm really sad. Whoa! The Belton video today? Yeah, I genuinely believe that's probably a thing. About Val Pyramid. It's probably gonna get nerfed. This has got to be worth something, right? Come on, something good. Farming that Val Pyramid map, by the way, Diggs, is really easy. You can get probably like multiples in an hour. Like lots of multiples. You could probably get multiples a map, actually. If there is more of an economy going on right now, more people would playing, I'd be farming them right now, actually. But having completed Moog, I mean, that's fine. That's literally fine. I have a character that can go in the New Game Plus, but I don't want to play that character. I wanted to start over. Chat, what's the name of the fossil to make things more valuable to vendors? I think it's that one, right? Gilded? I don't have one of those. Fuck. The Val Orb? Oh shit. Fuck. You miss old Delve? Why? Wait, isn't that good? Poison enemies on hit? Hold on. Isn't that a good one? Is that a good one? Fuck. That's tier 1 Fizz. Wait, is Taunt on Taxa good? Do we care about Taunt? Do we ever care about Taunt? Probably not, right? Tier 1 Fizz is good? Yeah, but do we care about Taunt? I don't know. No Taunt. Okay, we go again. We go again. Whoa! What about tier 1 Chaos Resist? Do we ever care about Chaos Resistance? How do we feel about Chaos Resistance? Is that bad? Is that good? Just the mods you said. We need attack speed. Oh, what about tier 2 mana and minion attack cast speed? What about this? Is this any good? You only want the best stuff, right? You want as close to the best stuff as possible, especially on a synthesized jewel like this. You really don't want to like settle. Tier 1 strength index. Hold on. Wait. What about tier 1 strength index and additional chaos damage? That's pretty good. Can't fracture it, it's synthesized. Can't fracture it, it's synthesized. What about strength index? I feel like strength in it probably would have been better. Oh, is it flat chaos damage as well? I mean, that would be in a line if it was like a non-adorned based, right? What about tier 1 life and minion attack and cast speed? Good for defilers? Wasting divines? No! Now I wasted divines. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Holy shit! Yo, thanks for the 10 gifted. Guys, give us a love. What are the 10 gift arenas, bro? Thank you for setting your money on fire here. Make sure you say thank you if you got a sub. Enjoy your newfound ability to nod. Nodders, 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 nodders. Fuck! No, I ran out of things. By the way, I'm very well aware this is a dumb fucking idea. Do not copy what I'm doing. I've selected the stupid idiot box. Thanks again for the subs, man. It's insanely kind of you. But it's a fun idea? Oh, it's definitely a fun idea. Book! No problem. It means a lot, man. Especially with like how crazy my life is right now. It is insanely helpful. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. What that something is, I do not know, but I'm looking for something. Something pretty good. I can basically unspec all my gain accuracy nodes. Yep. And I don't know. I don't remember if the build takes it or not, but you can take this if your accuracy rating is higher than your max life. And since you're probably CI, your accuracy is always higher than your max life. And it's free damage. Does that stack with a 40% elemental nodes? It just says 40% more attack damage. So if your elemental nodes scale your attack damage, then yeah, it all stacks, dude. To my knowledge. I could be wrong though. But to my knowledge, it all stacks. No! The jewel was a minion one? This jewel? Yes, it is a minion jewel. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not just doing it because it's XDD fun. I'm doing it because it's hitting the minion mods. Yeah, it's minion damage. Thought it was a base jewel? Nope. Whoa, my God, we hit! Now we divine this bitch. Huge. Now we got a menagerie? Yeah, no, exactly. Now we got a menagerie, yeah. But we have to get, like, we're not just corrupting it, right? We're looking for another mod on it, right? Vendor it? Dang, dude. Wait, I had caps on. Imprint and get to work? You don't need to imprint it. I don't have black Morgans. Yeah, you just lock. I just farm the bases and sell them. Getting this base, by the way, with tier 1 fizz and tier 1 attack and cast speed is very rare. Like I don't want to like underplay how lucky that was. Which minions want to use tier 1 fizz? The minions that play the AFK minion build from the chest plate. My God, did I almost chop all my planks? Damn, bro, we chopped all them planks. Spiders, chains of command. Damn, we only have one frog too. How unlucky. It's 7,000 alt augs for that. Yeah, we got insanely lucky. Like, I'm aware. Blossom, what fucking game is this? What am I looking at? This looks cool as fuck. What is that? Well, it corrupts, but it doesn't hit. We go buy fucking things, right? What are the odds somebody has Kraken Camaros right about now? And a lot of them. Called Surf? You have 22 right now? Well, if I need more in a minute, I'll let you know. CSGO, CS Surf. This guy just sold me like a bunch of like 30%ers and 40%ers. What the fuck? I was just gonna ask some dumb question and then I knew my answer. I was like, how are we re-rolling this shit? You played beta on a standalone? That looked fun as fuck. Avoid bleeding. Gross. Did I finish? Oh, I chopped all my wood. Holy shit. On to the next batch. Is that the Morgan? No. He did get him, right? I love Hinakora's locks, and I hate the fact that they're so fucking rare. Me too. I think they're definitely one of the coolest items in the game to play with. I understand why they're rare. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it. It spins where you swap directions. Oh no. Don't forget you have Garmoth in like 45 minutes. Sometimes it sucks. Yeah, I wish they would let us play with more rare, cool shit. I don't understand what you're doing. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm looking for a beast called the Black Morgan, right? That's the Black Morgan. When Einhart captures the Black Morgan, I'm getting 2 of them, right? So I'm trying to get a couple of Black Morgans. That's step 1. I know you're like, I understand that part. I'm assuming you understand that part, but I'm doing that part. When I get the Black Morgan and I capture the Black Morgan, it allows me to do a beast crafting recipe. So I go to the menagerie, right? This is crazy. Elden Ring came out today. You go to the menagerie and you type the word lock. So we're going to apply Hinakora's lock to a magic item. And we do that with Cricket Camerals and Black Morgans. So we apply the lock. Imagine if I wasn't streaming Jaeger, how much deader the directory would be too. Earlier, there was only like, I don't know what the directory looks like now, but earlier there was only like 200 people watching Path of Exile, and majority of them were here. It's still like that in majority, yeah. I mean, One Man Left just went live, so more people will show up soon. Using the duplicate Scarab? Yes. I am using duplicate Scarab. So when we apply a Hinakora's lock to an item, that's that purple thingy. And what it does is it allows me to take a Val Orb and see what it does to it. So we see that this Val Orb will corrupt the item and not do anything. So what we're attempting to do is we're attempting to corrupt the item cells much more to vendors, and we're hoping to get something really good. So the Hinakora's lock allows us to look at the item and see what the outcome would be of the crafting item without totally bricking the item. Last league was not fun at all. A lot of people just aren't liking it. Can't be maimed? Question mark? Is that good? What do we think, chat? Is can't be maimed good? Alva it? No, you can't see the results from Alva anymore. They nerfed that. You used to be able to do it. Then what we have to do is if we get an outcome that's unfavorable, like this one, we have to take the lock off the item, which is what we're doing with the Blessed Orb, is we're removing the lock from the item. What happens if you die while beast crafting? The craft fails and the item stays right there. Nothing happens to the item, but you lose the beast. What does that corrupt into? I have seen videos like that. I didn't know what it was. I've seen videos like that of the surfing stuff. I didn't know what the hell it was though. Maybe tomorrow we'll set up some Diablo 2. You can play Roblox there, which isn't too bad. Dude, I actually enjoy playing Roblox. Dude, when I play with my kids, some of those games are fun as fuck. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know what all the corrupts are. I'm looking mostly for corrupted blood. Or like chance to avoid some shit. What's up? We chilling. You're not feeling alone. You're here now. Avoid being poisoned is actually pretty good. Do we ever settle for a chance to avoid being poisoned? Hello, I'm back. Hello. I don't think we settle, right? Chance to avoid being poisoned? Why is the item so expensive? This is only on magic items. So this beastcraft can only be done on magic items. Hanacor's lock can be done on anything. I think some people call this music. Do has mish. Do has mish to France. I have no idea. What outcomes you're looking for? Scrubs of blood. RMR. Anything good? Did I just randomly find one more crate kick Camaro? Wait a minute, hold on. Did I just accidentally find a bunch of crate kick Camaros? No! They are sand spitters! Jebaited, bro. What the fuck, really? Dang. Was spitting is quitting? Yeah, you tell him, Evie. You tell him, girl. How are you on this fine evening, though, miss? I've skipped a chocobo in a box? What? What? It's a chocobo, but it's sitting in a box? Interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Shit, I gotta pee again. Sorry, chat. Oh shit. What is this guy buying? Oh, is the purchase on a bathroom break? You like these dumb chickens? What if they were in a box? Reasonable. Chickens in a box. What could go wrong? What the fuck? Oh no. Unfucking fortunate. Oh shit. You like chickens in a box? I too enjoy eating, boxes. I'm tired, chat. I want to do that play rounds, but no, I'm tired. Fuck. Chat, look, chicken in a box.
It's branching exile. The blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
I like this build. This build is fucking stupid.
It's branching exile. Do not let
No!
purification come.
Alright, fine, you got me. I'll build a fucking tower.
It's branching exile.
Oh shit!
Put out new mycelium. New roots. The blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
No!
Blight is trying to spread. The blight is trying to spread.
Yes, I know, it's spreading! It's spreading! I do like the chicken in the box though. That actually came out really cute. I'm really curious to see what it looks like, like emote size. Now you're stuck waiting with your thumb in your ass? I've been there. Well, not with a thumb in the ass part, but waiting for people to reply. I've definitely been there. Is this the same dude who got you the laptop, or is this another suitor? Same dude. You could honestly, if this dude just bought you a laptop because he's trying to, bow chicka wow wow, He'll probably like the chicken in the box, no matter how you make it. I can't ever see this dude being like, it sucks. I'd be fucking mortified for you. Love that Stitch emote. I'm surprised that we can even have Stitch emotes and Disney hasn't fucking like gone after the person. Spends money on all his friends? Oh. He'll probably just take the emotes anyways. Gonna be like, yo, damn girl with the emo, bro. And he'd be like, yo, damn boy with the emo, bro. I'm losing my fucking mind tonight. I'm so tired, dude. You ever have a chat where you're just chilling and then out of nowhere you just get hit with a wave of like, XDD, you're really tired. And you're like, XDD, I want to stay up. And it's like, suck shit, idiot. And you're like, I don't wanna. And it's like, XDD, you're going to bed. And you're like sitting there, your eyes, they feel heavy. Coffee time? It's way too late for coffee, especially if I want to be up like at a reasonable hour tomorrow to work. I actually might do some Diablo 2 tomorrow. We were talking about it earlier. Project Diablo 2 could be kind of fun to do. It is Blade Vortex. Yes, sir. It's a BV explode all over the place. This Scarab causes additional boils. You're talking about the Scarab that is in my title? This one? It doesn't say that on it. What do you mean this one? None of those Scarabs say they drop additional oils at all. This Scarab says each empowering tower in area, but it's for regular maps, not blighted maps. No, it doesn't. It doesn't drop additional. It doesn't. I did a whole video on it today. It does not drop additional oils from the map. It used to do that. It no longer does that. I'm aware of what the wiki says. I'm fully aware of what the wiki says. The wiki's wrong. Yeah, hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, I just did a whole fucking video on this today. I remember people telling me that the Scarab was bad. I do. I 100% remember people telling me that the Scarab was bad and only did one thing. And I think they might have changed it and not publicly said anything. Here, I'll show you. I've actually been playing with it all day. And it's insane on 8 modded maps. But I did a whole video on it today. Oh my god, did I choose the wrong fucking Atlas? Oh, she's right here. Here, watch, I'll show you. See, my loot filter shows all the oils, right? And there's no oils. But there's a ton of loot from the explosion. Like, granted, my loot filter filters out most of everything, right? Because we're super late in the league. But if I like put a regular loot filter on, like, look how many uniques there are. And this is like a white map with nothing. This is just from all the overlaps. Kind of interesting, don't you think? He dot balls. He's nuts. Maybe with juice it gives better stuff. Oh, we already know it gives better stuff. I've been doing them all day. It's like fucking insane with better shit. You know, I did a video on it today, and I was really surprised because a bunch of people told me it's bad, and then a bunch of people messaged me and they're like, "This is really good." On YouTube, yes sir. The only thing I didn't test in the video was 8 modded maps because I didn't want to like go into like the whole 8 modded map testing. I wanted to save something for stream, so I was saving it for stream. So like I was doing this on stream today where I grabbed div this, and I went like this, where I went div cards, empowering towers, ravage, and then 8 mod. I'm assuming at one point the Scarab did the oil thing like it mentions on the wiki. And then I'm assuming at some point it got changed. When it got changed or how it got changed, I don't know. How much did this cost? I couldn't tell you. I built it forever ago. When I built it forever ago, it was like a mirror for just the bow. I think God knows how much everything else costs. $350? It could have been. Possibility. The hardest part about like doing this build, if you wanted to do it, would be getting the bow. I don't know if the Russians are still mirroring the bow this late into the league. A lot of jewelry. And then if I like put like a regular loot filter on, like a non-filtered to shit loot filter, like it's so much shit. But my loot filter, especially this late in the league, is like dumb fucking strict, right? I don't think it's good this late in the league. I think this is a really, 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 really solid. Would more div card scarabs affect it? That's what I've been trying to test. And in other maps, it looked like it, yeah. When I did a bunch of like Crimson Temples and stuff, it looked like it affected the shit out of it. Multiple stacks of div cards and everything. My guess, but I need more testing and more help testing. My guess is that this Scarab, when the mobs are affected by the Empowering Tower, are affected by the map quant and stuff, is my guess. So I think what happens is, and I haven't been able to prove it yet, and I'm still like testing. What I think happens is that the mobs just become like affected by the quant and rarity on the map. So if you stack a bunch of quant and rarity and you get a bunch of altars and do a bunch of shit. So like I want to get like 8 mod jungle valleys tomorrow and try a bunch of 8 mod jungle valleys. Let's go 17. The eater roast times increase the quantity of blight. They affect the blight explosion on the pump, to my knowledge. They don't affect the chest, but we're not worried about affecting the chest. We're worried about affecting the blight explosion on the pump. And I tried a 17 earlier. I died. I don't know how I died, but I died. But we could do that tomorrow too. We could try 17s tomorrow. That might be the plan. We do this Scarab inside of 17s. I definitely think there's something there. I definitely 100% without a doubt think something's there. And I did the video today to just kind of like put people onto it. Get an aura bot. Maybe. We'll see. Damn, that's a critical strike chance. Where'd that double crit multi-jewel at, bro? Yeah! The hit! Let's ask Red to test it. How do I get a hold of Red outside of him streaming? Does Red have a Discord yet? He does have a Discord. He's sleeping? I'll ask Red. I hope I'm DM the right person. This is Red. I might be on to something giga brain. Twitch chat told me to message you and talk to you about it because you have a bigger brain. Smile. All right. I messaged Red. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, chat. I am fucking shot. I am tired as shit, and I would like to go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean relax and fucking find food. I'm hungry. So that's what I'm going to go do. Tomorrow, I want to do, I genuinely actually want to do more Path of Exile tomorrow. What we're going to do, I don't know. I'm probably going to look more into this Blight thing. I think that'd be really, really, really cool. Oh shit. My streamer thing is fucking not active. Fuck. Everybody knows Blossom DM'd me. My brain hurts. I'm tired as fuck. We might do some Diablo 2, Project Diablo tomorrow, actually. It could be a lot of fun. Like a little PoE into some Project Diablo 2 or Project Diablo into PoE. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. But I'm tired. I am possibly going to go hang out in Discord and chill and chat. So I might hop in there if you guys want to like hop in and shoot the shit. If you see me in there or you see a bunch of people in there, you're more than welcome to come and hang out. No, thanks for the follow. I really encourage it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I will definitely message Red, or I did message Red, I should say. So if he answers, I'll run him by everything and see what he says. See you and whatever you decide to click on you again. Goodbye, so long, farewell. But I'm tired. I am going to keep the views inside the PoE directory because the PoE directory is suffering. And I think a lot of you guys probably actually want to do Path of Exile. And there is somebody in the directory who said that they were doing Blight Ravaged. I don't know if they're still doing Blighted maps. I see they're inside of a Crimson Temple map. But there's somebody new. We've never hosted them before. I don't even know who the hell they are. But hopefully they are doing some Blight stuff, so we can go over there and say hello. If they're awesome, I sent you. If they're weird and strange and awkward, Blossom sent you. That's how this goes. But for now, friends, have a wonderful evening. So long, farewell, videos. Have a good night. I'll be back when I wake up tomorrow morning after breakfast or brunch or whatever. So long, farewell, videos. Have a wonderful evening. So long, bye.